Okay, so before entering the boss fight, this is the last part where you need to make sure you have 3 blue spears carved. Make sure you have them crafted before you go into this fight. You can make them during the fight, but it's super tedious and wastes a lot of time and kind of messes up your shots. You'll see that why that is once I actually start the fight. Just make sure you have them crafted here. Just anticipate having 3 blue spears here. It's kind of important that you do that. Just walk in here and you'll get this cutscene of Shrek emerging from the ground. You can skip it though. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is hit this dude in the head with the 3 blue spears. There's a fast way to do this, and there's a safe way to do this. I'm going to show you the fast way first. I don't really recommend you do this when you're first starting out because it's kind of risky. And if you do miss a shot, you will probably have to reload the checkpoint. But this is what it's going to look like. So right when the fight starts, crouch is auto. Don't roll as auto. Wait a couple seconds, go around here. Kind of bait his attacks if... Okay, well, or get hit. Stand at the edge of the shadow and aim about here. Once you hit him once, you can just keep mashing the throw button. Nope. Never mind. You cannot because enemies were here. I took too long explaining. Let me show what this looks like. It messed the whole thing up. Just... This is what it looks like. You crouch, wait a couple seconds, go here. The reason you crouch there is so that the gremlins don't see you and the other orcs, and if they see you and start hitting you, it makes it a huge pain. So just stand at the edge of the shadow, aim up, throw, just keep mashing throw. The reason that didn't work is because I just took too long at the beginning. And that's it. That's the fast way of doing that. You can actually start moving as auto during that cutscene. After that, I like to put auto here and then switch to troll for the next segment. But I'm going to show you the granny strat first. If you're not comfortable doing that strat, a really consistent way of landing those spears is to first get that. Go over here as auto and climb up this ledge. This is obviously a lot slower, but way more consistent. Wait for him to like do his thing and throw the rocks until he kind of faces you right here and start throwing spears. It's a much easier shot to line up. Don't throw it right away though. For some reason I was in the mentality of throwing the spears again right away because I do the fast strat. Make sure you have the shot lined up. It can be kind of weird. Definitely practice this. I actually haven't tried this strat in a while, so forgive me. Yeah, wait till he like turns to you. He's taking a while to turn to me. Make sure he is like facing you, like that. Wait till he's close again. That is a much easier lineup, so... Do what you want. I recommend doing this if you're first starting out. And, just put auto somewhere safe, like behind here, and then switch to troll. Now we have to hit him with 4 rocks. It's really simple. Pick up the rock right in front of troll. Come over here, and hit his, like, chest plate. You have to do that 4 times. This can be really annoying because these enemies will kind of body block you sometimes. If they're really getting in your way, you can just swat them. Just do that once and then keep going. Yeah, you have to do that 4 times. It's a little tedious, but just do it. Swat these guys away if they're being menaces. One more throw. And then after that, no matter where auto is, he will always spawn at the bottom here for some reason. And now phase 2 will start. And you can't skip this cutscene, by the way. You just have to sit through it. Okay, you'll be on auto. Switch to troll. Pick up a rock and stand about here to where he's not getting hit by the boss. But yeah, you don't want to be too far because the boss will hit you, but you don't want to be super far away from the boss because it'll make this next part pretty hard. And now you have to do a pretty long stretch of auto just running up and jumping on the boss's head. And you have to do this twice, unfortunately. It is impossible to one-cycle it. I've tried. The game actually just does not register the second hit if you try to one-cycle this. So these gaps are really frustrating sometimes. You have to jump this gap or you will die. I know it looks like not a very long fall down. Or, no, this is the one that is actually far down. But like right here. Like, it looks like you can survive that. No, you will die. You have to make these jumps. Just make sure you have enough stamina. Watch your stamina when you do this. And this ledge in particular, kind of hug the right. Because on the PC... This guy's being rude. On the PC version, if you're too far left, sometimes it just won't register your jump. So, make sure you have lots of stamina. And run about here. Kill these guys. So, the reason you want to kill these guys is because... This guy's being annoying. I need to heal auto. It's glitching all over the place. Let me kill this guy and then explain why you kill him. Okay. Heal real fast. The reason you kill those guys is so when you latch onto this wall over here, you're not taking enemy aggro, and you can actually climb it. Oh, I am taking aggro right now, though. Though you should... Yeah, okay. Sometimes you won't be aggroed, or the enemies won't be aggroed when you get to this wall, if you haven't killed those two enemies. But it's hit and miss. And if you do run over here, and you're fully aggroed, you will have to go back and kill those guys. If you want to take the risk, it is much faster not to kill those guys, but I recommend killing them. Latch on to about the middle there, and just climb up. You can just hold up. Run past this guy. This guy will sometimes fly across the screen. It's not really helpful information, it's just, it's funny. And kind of hold the right, or hug the right, when you're making those jumps. Because those ledges can be really deceiving. Just make sure you're more right than left, if that makes sense. And jump onto his head by pressing Y. Then it's going to immediately switch to troll. And you need to throw this rock at him fast. Come over here. Throw the rock. And what I was referring to when I was saying I tried to one-cycle him, you can actually set down the rock. I've tried setting down a rock and picking another one up and just getting him ready to throw twice, because you need to hit this guy twice while auto's on his head. But no matter how fast you do it, the game just won't register the second rock the first time you do this. So you do have to do it twice no matter what. Immediately run left and up once auto drops down. I still got hit there. That boss will hit you if you're not fast enough, and I still got hit. Just run left, pick up another rock, do the same setup, and repeat. I'm gonna speed this up because you guys saw what you need to do. You just need to do it again. So there's nothing else to explain about it. Alright, just do that again, and the boss is dead. You just do the exact same thing the second time around. You walk up there with auto and throw the rock at the boss, and that's the boss. That can be a pretty annoying fight when you're first starting out, but just try it a few times. It's not super bad once you get the hang of it. And next up is a little camp segment that's pretty simple before a quote-unquote stealth segment that we're gonna almost bypass completely. Skip this cutscene. Now, when this happens, just switch to troll and keep running. You actually don't need auto for any of these upcoming segments, because auto will just warp to troll. And here you get a really weird unskippable cutscene. I don't know why this is unskippable, but you have to sit through it. It's like 40 seconds long. I've tried to find a way to bypass it, and I'm still looking. I will update this if I find a way. Okay, now switch to troll. Run all the way left. And yeah, okay. So I didn't aggro the enemies, which is good. You want to run to the left there kind of fast as troll. If you aggro those enemies, there's a good chance that they will turn the alarm, hence wasting you 5 seconds. So thankfully that didn't happen to me. Again, you don't need auto. He will just teleport to troll. So just keep running. Skip this. Keep running as troll. You do not need auto still. This whole segment you're just running as troll. It's kind of funny actually. And if you run through this fast enough, you'll be able to run up to this next door and just open it right away. Just keep mashing and you'll open it. If troll is not opening the door, it's probably because there is a hunter too close to you. If that happens, just swat them away, kill them, do what you gotta do to get them out of troll's vicinity, and you will be able to open the door. You won't be able to pick up auto right away here. Now you do need to pick up auto. Kind of move him a little bit further up and pick up auto. Right away, the enemies will be too close to just immediately pick up auto, so you have to move a little bit before you do that. And that was that camp segment. Pretty easy. Now there's the stealth segment. You'll understand why I'm using quotations in the next part, because I will cover that in the next video. I just realized. Alright. Take care, guys. See you in the next video.